Hey everyone, I'm aware my face looks a little uneven, but I wanted to do this all drugstore, inexpensive, blue, black, kind of mysterious, smoky eye that's good for, like a dance or going clubbing or whatever you're going to do with this look. It's really fun. It kind of reminds me of like Kat Von D or something. I don't know. I really like it. So let's get started. Let me prop up my mirror here. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is prime the eye. And for this look, a typical primer, you could wear it underneath, but it's not gonna do much. So for a primer, I'm going to use NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid, and you want to smooth it out, but not too far into your crease. So I'm going to take my, sorry about my dogs barking. My dogs bark in pretty much every video I make. So hopefully you can still hear me. So it's pretty much looking pretty gray at this point, but it's just giving our shadow something to stick to. I'm actually going to put a little more. Be really gentle with your eyes. You don't want to cause any premature aging or stretching or whatever problem it causes from being too rough with your eye. Alright, first step, done. And now the next step, let me get it. It is, I'm going to take NYX eyeshadow in black. And I love these eyeshadows because they're so, it's more product than MAC, and it's completely dupable to a MAC eyeshadow. And the pigmentation is sick. It's awesome. So you're going to want to take an angled brush. I'm using the MAC 275 or 215, I can't tell. But you're going to want to put that along the lash line on the outer edge of your eye. And then up into the crease. So you're kind of making a V along the lash line, up the crease. Or socket bone, or whatever you want to call it. This does not have to be neat at this point. So you've made your triangle, V, whatever you want to call it. Alright, and the next step, I'm taking a palette that is from Rimmel, and you can get this at any drugstore, and does this palette have a name? Color Rush Trio Eyeshadow Palette. No, oh no, the palette name is Modern Blues. And here are the three colors. They're pretty well pigmented for a drugstore eyeshadow. You come with this pretty frosty white, this like periwinkle iridescent blue, and then your navy blue, which is the main blue in this look. So you're going to load your brush up with this navy blue. And you're going to put that all over your lid. I actually hate doing like one eye, like the full eye, and then the other, because I feel like they don't turn out evenly, but I'm going to do the best I can. Because I don't feel like you guys want to watch me do both eyes. That's just a waste of time. So yeah, you want to put it over the black. Smooth it down. You don't want to get it too far up in this is where you want it high up in the crease, the black, but don't put it too far up into your crease with the blue. Going down to the corner of your eye. Really just patting this color on. Alright, and then you're going to want to retouch up your black after that because it gets kind of washed out with the blue. So I'm just redoing the little V we did before. I'm just going to wipe off my brush and I'm going to blend. And I'm actually going to blend down because I don't like when people blend all around because you're just mixing up the eyeshadow all around. I don't want any of this on my brow bone. Alright. So the next step, you're going to want to take an angled brush. Just a little angled brush like this. I got this one at Target. And taking, again, the NYX Black eyeshadow, getting just the tiniest bit on your brush, and then going to about the middle of your eye, about where your pupil is, with the black, smoothing it up into that black up in the corner. Alright, so that step's done, and then the next step you're going to want to clean your ankle brush. This palette, one thing I do not like, cheap packaging, it's really hard to open. You're going to want to take that periwinkle blue color, and you're going to want to put it right in your tear duct, around this part of your eye, to just kind of open it up and fade it into the navy blue. Helps to look up during this stuff. And then over that periwinkle, you're just going to take the frosty white to lighten it up a tad more. Alright, and then you take the same angled MAC brush we've been using, and into the frosty white we go. And then you're just highlighting your brow bone. And because this look is so bold, you're going to want a bold brow too. So I recommend filling in your brows. You can use an eyeshadow. I'm going to use a NYX eyeshadow pencil. So I'm just going to comb my brows out, make sure they're nice and neat, tidy, and just start filling them in. You don't want to go ever go overboard with a pencil, because you will end up looking super fake. Some people like the super drawn in brow look, but I personally just like it looking a little bit more natural. So there, you've got a strong brow to go with your strong eye. And then what you're going to want to do, just to get the depth of this look a little bit more kick, is line your waterline with a gel liner, because it will last longer. So I am using Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in, what is the color? Blackest Black. I'm just gonna press, look up, and line the waterline. I'm gonna do my upper waterline. I know I make funny faces while I do this. Alright, so there you go, you got your waterline line. You're gonna wanna take coats and coats of your favorite black mascara. I'm going to use Lash Stiletto. I'm not like, it's not a bad mascara or anything, it's just not my favorite, but I got it free at Ulta, because I spent a certain amount of money or something. So yeah, just coat your lashes, like a lot, like I'm not kidding, like do layer after layer. I'm not going to do that, because you guys don't want to sit here watch me put on layers and layers of mascara, but I got a little mess up. I'm going to wait till that dries to wipe it off. And then the look isn't done there, because you've got these big intense eyes, so you don't want to go overboard with your blush or your lipstick or anything like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this MAC 168 angled face brush. I'm going to take Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. That's what the top looks like. I love these Benefit box of powders. Put a little bit on, just a teeny bit, and kind of not so much contouring, and not right on the cheekbone for blush, but right in between there. You're going to want to put a little bit of this bronzer. I feel if you contoured your face with this look, you would look like a vampire, so try to stay away from going too low with the bronzer. I always like to do the bridge of my nose and my chin, and just to make things look a little bit more even. Okay, and then for lips, you want to do a super duper nude color. So I'm going to do Nude Attitude, and it's a Revlon lipstick. And then I am going to I'm going to use a NYX gloss, Mega Shine Gloss, and this color is Beige Pearl. I'm just going to put this in the center of my lip, just to give it a little pop. Alright, so that is your completed mystery rocker girl, whatever look you want to call it. It's just an intense look, and I really like it because there's so many different occasions that you can use it for. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing this tutorial, so I hope you like the look.